No, I was about to be like, what if I just didn't say anything? And then I was like, hold on. My mic is muted. I am trying to... My mic is really, really loud today for some reason. Does that sound okay? That should sound okay. Actually, that shouldn't sound okay by any understanding of how the world works, but... it seems to sound okay. Even though that's further away from me than I think my mic has ever been. And Natalia, thank you very much for the 2 months. Block, Sioba, Stardust, Natalia, Vane, and anyone else who might be here, welcome in. We are ending off the Genlocke today. So a couple things. Off stream, because I have the Thief TM. This is weird. It feels wrong. I keep turning to face it, you know? That's a sign it's wrong. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's in my peripheral vision now. Good. Yeah, off screen because I have... Oh, but now I can't read chat! Okay, off stream because I have the Thief TM, I went and I got a Black Sludge, Trust. And because I have a fighting type, I went and I got a bunch of... Oh, come on. Of star pieces. So, Trust. Those are things that I did and did not just edit in. Those are things I could do though, and that's what matters. Anyway, the Black Sludge felt like a really good item for Refugio, which is why I expressly went to get it. Now, there are a couple of things that I have missed. Well, Sussy? No. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Brick Break was apparently just sitting right here. Might have helped me a little bit with the ice gem, but I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it if I was you. And next up is... Apparently I just genuinely missed this. You're in help with the ice gem. I mean, divine intervention is what got me through the ice gem. I don't really want to experience feeling like a powerful man. But yeah, we did not have strength. Why do you get it there? What in the Sinnoh? Whatever. So with strength, we now want to go to Mistraten Cave because we can get Rock Slide. And I think that is the last thing we need. Because I was waiting for me to get strength, and I was feeling sus about the fact I didn't have it yet. I was like, no, I feel like I should definitely have strength by now. I don't even know if anything in here can learn strength. I might need to just rely on a Pokemon in my party. Oh, I bet Scraggy can learn strength. Come on out, Bonky. You and me were good pals with the rocks and the smashing and the star pieces. It was great. We're in the office of a library and I just heard a patron say, "Any drug that causes erectile dysfunction, I can't use." We've all been there. I meant we've all overheard that, but whatever. I've said it now. Okay, Bonky. Let's get rid of Chip away. Yeah, I meant it in the whatever. You'll never know the context to that. How saddening is that? Okay, I definitely don't want both Underdog and Rafflesia with me. I think I would rather have Underdog. Rafflesia's a bit gimmicky. I'll be real, I don't see a world where Rafflesia and Goku make it out of this game, but I'll do my best. Trying to become a signature move and send a moon due to HM disappearance? Yeah. The same thing happened to Cut. It's weird because they actually distributed like Surf and stuff. Super Repel. My brain moves, or my hands move faster than my brain sometimes. Bam bam. Bam bam. So, I am playing this. I feel the need to stress in advance. I'm playing this on a completely ordinary Nintendo DS. But there seems to be... There's a minor issue with my official Nintendo DS copy. We don't need to acknowledge it. We don't need to talk... whatever. We're to acknowledge it. We don't need to talk about it. It's fine. In fact, this is what Dark Caves always looked like in black and white, and it's your fault if you think it's not. It's gonna bother me if I don't... Right, okay. How would I even fix that? That wasn't it. Okay. Alright, folks. But yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. I would actually rather have to use Flash. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Volt Switch. Because it is a TM. So, one of the sliders on my 3DS was a bit off, but it's fixed now. Don't worry about it. Trust. Love you too, buddy. Love you too. It's actually really cool to see the ins and outs of how it's working. Like, the trainers in here are not going to be a problem, I just don't really want the experience. This moveset makes me so sad! Learn Dragon Claw! What sort of dragon are you? You're just a ball! Think of the stretch block. Ooh, garter. We garden. Average Zen headbutt moment. It's like MKK's in the room with me right now. Pretty sure there's a trainer here. Yeah. Oh, come on! Oh, whatever. Said headbutt misses. Oh, those were the days. When are they giving Psychic Fangs to Shelgon? It's gonna be a real battle for the ages right here. Is that headbutt chaos from here? So it's fun to me to give Metagross a move that replaces Zen Headbutt, the joke writes itself. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense on Metagross too, right? It's got a big mouth. It makes sense it would have Psychic Fangs. Just not having a set it, yeah. Can you blame them? Max Repel. I think I have a guaranteed Axew in here, but who cares, man? What am I gonna do with the Haxorus that I can't do better with Salamence? Give it Heavy Slam is insane. It's nice to see Heavy Slam actually have a purpose. Besides, doesn't... Oh, Metagross has Light Metal as an ability, doesn't it? Not Heavy Metal. Oh, that sucks, actually. Because they're both absolute trash tier abilities, but... Duskstone. Wait. Wait, where's Rockslide? No. Look, I know, okay, Cobalion, there was a fire, Cobalion saved them all, but he doesn't like humans. In the future, he's a special attacker. I get it. I meant Heavy Slam be funny, I thought I got a clue about it. Its hidden ability is Light Metal. If it was Heavy Metal, it would actually be like... I didn't even know if it would be good, because of how Heavy Slam works. It's not like it does more damage with a ratio of how heavy you are. I feel like Metagross is just heavy enough in general. I don't think Rock Slide's here, I think it's on the floor below. Good job, Bonky. Dan with the funny haha name, thank you for the follow. That is indeed a funny haha name. Okay, this is actually an encounter. Oh, Whoah! Oh! I don't know, Nuzlocke's just very much to me reach a point where it's like, cool. I don't care, right? Like, I'm not going to use this. Are you made it myself? Oh, I'm proud of you. I love how long it is. Is that like as long as Twitch names are allowed to be? Suction from its nostrils enables it to stick to cave walls during sleep. It leaves a heart-shaped mark behind. That's great, Woobat. I guess we need a nickname for this Woobat. I have such a temptation to just name it the acronym of Diana with the funny haha name. What would that even be? DWTFHN? Tootfen? Woober is it's a strong contender. That is certainly one of the nicknames of all time. You know what? Let's not dwell on it too much. Okay, that's not right. So Rock Slide must be on the floor below. Snuffleupagus? I don't think that'll fit. Also, did you just, like, smash down on your keyboard? Wasn't Chult talking about that a while ago? And then just try making it super funny, haha name. Deny me the second I put the S in. Wow, you've made the longest name possible. Okay, Rock Slide must... What a worthwhile gem! Must be up here, right? An iron... Oh. Is it that one? Look, I just want to cause some cave-ins. Is that so wrong of me? There we go. Iron, yeah. All the big threats from here on out are special. I guess Goku? Okay, I need to reteach Thunderbolt. Despite all the work I went through to get that, I'm not going to be using, like, any of those TMs right now, but whatever. Oh, no, it wasn't Thunderbolt I got rid of, it was Volt Switch. As your items didn't accidentally separate like last time. Glad they figured out how to stay in order. Don't worry about it. That fixed itself between streams and did not require manual fixing. Don't worry about that. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That didn't happen. You made that up. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything else. Oh. I am missing one thing. It's the best version. Exactly! Glad you're on my side. This fruit's actually really annoying, huh? Did I not have a repair? Oh, okay. Why is it Goku? Look. I didn't name these monstrous creatures. I don't know why it's Goku. I think it was Phantom wanted every single one, like, just someone in chat wanted basically like all of my Pokemon to be called Goku, and eventually I gave in. I was like, fine, you know what, sure, the monkey could be called Goku, why not? I didn't thought your reasoning to be blue. Oh yeah. No, actually I take it back, that was the reasoning. I don't think we need strength again. No, we don't, because HMs are optional in Black and White, apart from that one you said cut, because this is the best Pokemon game. Okay, famous for being blue. Look, it's his companion color. Don't worry about it. Look at the name of the Pokemon, do something like Flibby Mingus. Right. So I make fun of the names chat gives me, but my Pokemon that I name myself have some absolute garbage names. You just don't get to see those. Okay, so I cannot be bothered going and selling these to the Maniac. You will buy them for double the price if you go through Anvil Town. I don't care. Money is arbitrary. I doubt we'll use Fire Blast, which makes me kind of not want to buy it. I can come back for it if I decide I might need it. Bum, 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 bum. You don't need too much money in black and white. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like money is pretty arbitrary. There's like 100,000. Yeah, like, despite the fact that TMs are suddenly buyable and expensive, it doesn't really mean a lot. Okay. Need to heal up Bahamut. Because there's not very many TMs that are really worth buying. Especially for a team as poorly put together as this one. They'll be fine. Don't worry about them. I'm definitely not planning their deaths. How do I... This is a city, how do I leave? Let me out! Okay. Route 8. I think this is the route with Sludge Bomb on it, so I need to be... a BDSP Houndoom dog. Nah, the best name for a Houndoom is Presley. That's what my mom always called her Houndour. Because he ain't nothing but a Houndour. Was our logic. Sludge Bomb. Absolute trash to your moveset. Oh, Rafflesia. You are one of the Pokemon of all time. Porthos the Houndoom. Porthos is my favourite member of the Fantastic Four. Oh, it's a new route. I don't care about Stunfisk. I don't want it. Why is it level 21? I don't care. The world where that Stunfisk sees use is not a world I want to live in. I'm not giving you a fight about Herdier. I might just disable Pokemon fights as a redeem. It's not really seeing any use anymore. This won't have Rock Blast, right? I'm worrying over nothing, right? Okay, it didn't all have Rock Blast, which is actually problematic in its own right. Yeah, you're a banned word. Oh, that's the play. Thankfully, I think it only has Q-Charm. It certainly doesn't have Skill Link. It might have Technician. I never looked at the game during stream. One of these battles looks so cool. Mav, there's a reason we love Pokemon, right? Oh my god. Not like this! It's one of my favorite abilities. Skill Link is one of my favorite abilities as well. I wish more Pokemon got it. Definitely. Since you're problematic to say a bad word. I just really didn't want to lose something to Cinccino. Why'd they give it Tidy Up? Because it's literally a Pokemon all about tidying. Minccino's tail is a feather duster. Wait, the Muravisaurus is mandatory? No. I just went the wrong way. No. Also, the Muravisaurus isn't mandatory. Don't gaslight me. That's right. I find rocks and then I give them to people. That's my simple life. You rock. Here, I'll give you the icy rock I found tonight. Thanks. Yeah. If you like rocks, come back tomorrow. Roll in at a different time if possible. I'll be here. I promise. You wouldn't. 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 No. No, 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 no! Okay, so I didn't know this was here. Oh my god, she's got a Stoutland. Okay, so what's the play here? Air Slash is actually stronger than Flame... wait, are we holding a Charcoal? We are holding a Charcoal. Stoutland... okay, the Herdier in the mid-game always make me feel really uncomfortable when I see a Stoutland, but Stoutland just aren't as strong as those Herdier are. Those Herdier are just built different. Stop it! Okay, if we get the Air Slash flinch, then I have nothing to be worried about. Okay, cool. See, this is what I mean. Stoutland sucks. Stoutland sucks. But the Herdier with early takedown are so scary that I am conditioned to be afraid of these Pokemon. I'm dead to crit. Okay, we're good. I think I'm in Blaze now. Right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Rafflesia easily tanks whatever Samurott wants to throw at her. So it's probably just gonna go for a Razor Shell, I'd guess? Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, she takes that like a snack. What about Stoutland? His best move in Sword and Shield is Strength? Does it get Strength? I feel like that goes against your earlier fact. There's no way this thing has anything to hit... Yeah, no, there's no way. That didn't work out for you, did it, Bianca? Rare Vileplume W. Look, Vileplume is good, okay? It's really good, I promise. It's great. Oh, slash at 41. Excellent. I wish Blaze Torrent Overgrow had a cool animation. Yeah, I wish that the Pokemon at least just glowed. Okay, that's bad. Oh, why have I done this? This thing's not really gonna have any moves though, right? I mean, yeah, I've set up the sun and that's unfortunate, but what's it really gonna have? Flame Burst is Pansear's big move, and it might not even have that. I should be good to just switch into Bahamut. The Fire Flare? Yeah, I think that at the very least in the Gen 5 games what would have suited is if they glowed their colour. Clear? I should have just stayed on his Sludge Bomb. I should have trusted that it sucked. I know it sucks. I know these things suck. I think this is the last turn of Sun, right? Double Leer into Flame Burst? That was your play? I mean, alright. Okay. I don't think Misharna can take out Goku in one hit. Misharna doesn't really have any moves. It's not a very good Pokemon. He's in the green, he's fine. Nice crit. The 7 Seers assign you should replace Goku? No. No, we need Goku. We need Goku. Stop being yeah, you can't beat Goku, right? That's what Dragon Ball's all about. Goku always wins. Probably. He's blue and he always wins. Those are the two things I know about Dragon Ball. Thanks, Bianca. They're actually pretty stingy about the heals, huh? If that doesn't like, yeah, Goku doesn't lose. That's like #1 Goku fact. Goku would never lose. I don't know when the nice heal me. I should have some fresh waters. Yarp. I'm Purple Knight? You were always purple on my screen. Lose and comes back. Yeah, this Goku can't lose and come back. He would simply die. Oh god, this loser. I thought they were really gonna have me have a conversation with Getzes while that music was playing. Yeah, okay. I mean, it is the most realistic and evil plan of them all, right? But... you know, it's like, why is he telling me? I recognize some of those names. Ah, Chult, welcome in! Can the Venipede land on cut? I think so, yeah. Wait, Rena. Gets his walks away and I just like take my AirPods out like, what? Chult, you were always mad. Mandatory double battle? I'd rather it wasn't. No, it's not. Have a good gaslight sesh? Yeah, right? Like, gaslighting isn't real. You made it up because you're crazy. Da 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 da. I may as well buy some hyper potions just now. Actually, there's not. I need to have go on. Why not? That's more than I'll need. Guaranteed, that's more than I'll need, but whatever, right? I think the only TM for sale here is Hyper Beam and Giga Impact, which I'm not going to use. I can buy some quick balls too. I just want to shop. Yeah, that's what we're here for. It's just Hyper Beam and Giga Impact, yeah. Like, I'm never gonna use those moves. I don't know, often consider this department store is just a bit rubbish, I always felt. I wish. This is the main thing I can see use for. How many can I afford? 11. Okay, maybe an idea... yeah. I'd like to buy 5 proteins. I'm just trying to think of my general Elite Four plans. But those 5 proteins feel important. I'll probably come back and spend all my remaining money later. Like, if we're not gonna use this to its fullest, if we're, like, we've got a Moxie Salamence, you know? His lips are immaculate because he's always got Yapstick, you know it. 110 attack. That's like really high. But you consider this isn't even a fully evolved Pokemon yet? Okay. I need one Dragon Dance to be enough. Because Ghetsis leads with Kofagrigus. I need one Dragon Dance to be enough for me to be able to, for me to be able to sweep that fight. I don't need to sweep that fight, right? But, like, I'll feel a lot better about it if I do. That's why I laughed at Lottie being worried. Chult, real talk, go look at the level caps for this game and then go look at when you get Salamence, and then come back to me. How are you bringing the Pokemon over to level cap? They come over as eggs. Sleep apnea versus sea yap? What a specific joke. Do that many people know about CPAP machines? But yeah, we bring them over as eggs to the next game. So Jam would become an Eevee egg. And I would get to, because Jam has been here since Pokemon Crystal, I get to pick the nature and ability, and I also get to pick Three moves. 3 moves for baby Eevee. Which is why some of my Pokemon have egg moves. Most egg moves are pretty garbage though, gotta be real. They have to have made it through 2 games before they get to pick anything. I'm trying to debate if I want to catch something here, because Poniard could be pretty good to have, but... fuck it, we ball. I'm really glad I used all my healing items. Why are you letting him do it? Why are you letting him have this conversation? Like... freedom of speech? Yeah, but come on! It is... he's actually a member of a known terrorist organization. That's not freedom of speech. It's not like it's just subtle manipulation. Thank you for the stretch block. Think I missed the Gen 4 games? Yeah, Platinum was a vibe. Actually it wasn't. We lost a lot of Pokemon in Platinum. But we swept Cynthia with just Charizard, so that was funny. We lost a lot of Pokemon in Platinum. Platinum... I've seen things go better than Platinum. Is freedom of speech, you can be a member of a terrorist group? I don't think that's how it works! Mutiny? No, we don't miss Mutiny. All my Pokemon have 255 friendship, I'm just saying. Stop at Ultra Moon, what about Sword and Shield? You see, Sword and Shield are boring. It is possible, though, for me to transfer these Pokemon over from my 3DS to my Switch. I have thought about it, but I don't have as much control over them. I can't completely set all of their egg moves and stuff. All I can do is basically give myself a Charmander, you know? I just think Ultra and Ultra Moon is a great finale as well. I'm a little bit worried about this gym. Because we have to rely on Blizzard all the way through it. It does go through all the evil teams at the end, which fits extraordinarily well. Yeah, like, I'm ending it with Rainbow Rocket, I'm not just ending it arbitrarily. I thought that was a really nice way to end this off. Ultra Necrozma goes hard in the paint? What? Ultra Necrozma. Yeah, none of these Pokemon in my party will be going anywhere near Ultra Necrozma. They're simply not built for it. Ba-da-da-da. Coward. They're literally not built for it. They cannot win that fight. Oh, it feels good and I should beat them with one you love. Oh, don't worry. Most of these Pokemon will be dead by then. I promise. I am fighting Iris, okay, cool. Iris's team is worse, so that's good. More optimism? No. This team's so bad! Oh! This is hot trash! It's fine, it's all good. Kill Goku? No, we need Goku. We'll not be needing Shadow Claw for this gym. I love these monkeys, by the way, seriously. Like, I just love how many moves they get. But yeah, we will not be needing Shadow Claw for this gym, and we will not be needing Dig for this gym. So grab Brick Break for Zvilus and Blizzard for everything else. Get to rely on good ol' 70% accurate Blizzard! Any blessings this team? I put this team together! I'm counting no blessings. This is skill. Only one of these Pokemon wasn't basically guaranteed. To be honest, I don't remember a single bit of my first alternate across my fight. I'm not sure if it was easier because I'd have pressed it. You'd have pressed it. It's not necessarily hard, but it's a numbers game that you can't win in a fair fight. Consider not missing or setting up Hail. Hail! Oh! Oh! Hail! Oh! You're so real for that! Wait! Wait, we just got the Ice Stone! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Please ignore that my monkey takes damage in the hail. Don't even worry about it. Actually, I might not even want the Ice Stone. It might be better to just take the Nevermelt Ice. Or have I got a Citrus Berry? I do not have a Citrus Berry. The berries in this game kind of suck. Where did I get a Lumberry? 10% is bad in Pokemon accuracy, pretty good in Fire Emblem accuracy. The thing is, you wouldn't risk a Pokemon, you wouldn't risk a unit's life on 70% in Fire Emblem. You know, that's the comparison that needs to be made here. I would lol. I've on multiple occasions. Right, that sounds like, I don't know, I don't even know how to reply to that. It definitely sounds problematic. Sal's died on 99% once? You missed a 99% in Fates? With True Hit? Everyone, hello Kelly G. Was Vague two of the times that don't mind him dying? I actually really like Vague. I didn't used to. I used to when I was younger. I didn't like axe units at all. I just wouldn't use them because swords were where it was at. Why would you want nasty, inaccurate axes? But I'm not too sure what happened. I think I met Arthur and everything changed. I'm just like, whoo, inaccurate axes! Whenever Arthur hits, it feels like it's an important, auspicious occasion, you know? Miss John. Arthur is vague but good. Arthur is actually, I think, my favourite Fire Emblem unit of them all. Like, unironically, I think it's Arthur. Which is even funnier when you consider that he is not only in the same game as, but shares the same class as the unit named Charlotte. You'd think she'd get the edge, but... no. Oh, sorry, Chill. I didn't mean to know words. Okay, imagine the world, right? If I could Terra ice. Goku learn Hail. My bestie's bigger to Charlotte? Oh, I thought you meant me. I was excited. But you mean the Fire Emblem unit. That's so sad for me. Gosh, we're almost done with this game. Terra Ice should just be stop, he's already dead. I meant more because then I wouldn't be hurt by Hail, but... Can I ask a Pokemon question without judgment? Always, I love answering Pokemon questions. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Just like Shura? Why would you have Shura in your party when you could have some boots in your inventory? What is that red rectangle with the yellow star in it? Birthday you puts by. I don't want to be brought into your petty disputes. Yeah, Block, genuinely, your Hail suggestion is fantastic because Goku should outspeed everything in this gym. Actually, Goku's minus speed nature is kind of a problem, huh? Number 150 on screen? Oh, yeah, for Brick Break there? Yeah, it means it's a physical move. Oh, wait. Wait. Is this all a meme? The Pokemon in here are all gonna give like attack EVs. The one who needs them more than anyone is Bahamut. There we go. Goku in the middle, just in case, because I think there might be a triple battle. And then Rafflesia because... Didn't see the power stream where anyone responded to it. No, genuinely, I immediately dropped everything I went to buy and went to go buy Hail. Okay. I'm just trying to think some things through. Right, Fracture. This is an easy one-shot for you, right? Right, Devilio? Right? Right? You can take out a Fracture, right? The heck is this gym puzzle even supposed to be? I think you have to fight every trainer in this gym, don't you? Oh, it genuinely, but there was no sarcasm, it was a good idea. I just hope it works, you know? Saw Block's face. Block has 10 eyes, and when he speaks, sounds like 100 voices speaking in unison. Also made sugar cookies with M&Ms inside. They taste so good. Really? I mean, yeah, I do understand, kiddo. Well, Block didn't strike me as the kind of person who would do baking. Also, I'm not really too sure what a sugar cookie is. I'm so worried about this gym battle. It's either gonna go well or it's gonna be absolute ass. I think it'll be fine, because Iris and Drayden's teams kinda suck. If I recall correctly, their only stab move on their Pokemon is Dragon Tail, which means that that typically is what they go for. But that means that they move last. Basic cookie, no vanilla, no chocolate, just cookie. Oh, those are full! I bet he will lose no Pokemon. Okay, so Chell, do you remember my team, right? You remember my team real quick. Now, what do you think the plan is for dealing with Reshiram? Plan. Man, this gym we're probably fine, but I actually think we might get wiped. Reshiram isn't being Goku? We'll find out. Why do you think I needed Goku in the first place? Let's go. That's his destiny. Devilo seems like an easy counter to Reshiram. Without Dragon Pulse being stab, I just do not see it doing very much damage. Does this game have a mode where you verse 19 other players? No, there is no Pokemon battle mode. Charlotte, thank you for the raid. This won't have Rock Slide. This wouldn't have Rock Slide. They wouldn't do that to me. Shout out was given to Charlotte. Who gave the shout out? Was it Charlotte? Welcome in, Charlotte. How was your stream? Wasn't me. Self-promote here. I was about to ask you to. I thought it was funny. Yeah, how is your stream? Follow Charlotte. Charlotte does shiny hunting. And she is one of my mods here, and she is just a lovely person. Well. Oh, we're not done yet? This gym's so boring. Alright. Platforms look like if Rayquaza and Zekrom had a baby. So in Pokemon Black, this gym is actually flipped. It's mirror flipped, and all of the dragons are white instead. I think that's cool. It's moving trailer. But yeah, Charlotte, how did your stream go? How many shinies did you catch? I saw you get your Melceray. Well, I saw you get a Melceray. Rather. Given that you want, you know, 700 shiny Melceray. Because you are insane. Oh, sorry, I missed that. 8 Milcery. Oh my goodness. How did I miss it when it's like glowing and says Raider on it? Reading is hard. Reading is hard. Reading is difficult. I don't know how to read. I only play the Pokémons. That was probably the last trainer, right? Oh my god! What about Whirlipede? Haven't I already given a Whirlipede fact? I feel like y'all think you're slick. Okay, let us try the strat, okay? Let us try Goku. Don't know how to read, I only play the Pokémons? Yeah. Okay, Whirlipede. Whirlipede's just in general a very interesting Pokemon. Like, the fact that it's a cocoon phase in disguise, oh, that's not the way, is kinda cool. Oh, no! Don't make me go all the way around. You have a Whirlipede fact? Feel free to give me it. No. Wait, that's not gonna move it back, is it? Oh wait, I did have to do that twice. Oh, I'm not losing it in my old age. That was mandatory. Like a year since I've seen a full stream of the Genlocke. The Genlocke has been going on for longer than I gave it credit for. It has been like 6 months at this point, I think. Oops. Okay, what are the odds Dino hits me? Are you suffering at the ripe old age of 18? I'm 21, right? That's the lore? Ah, jeez, Goku! Heart! One of 2 Pokemon with 360 BST. Oh my god, does it have... That's actually really cool, I didn't know that that was his BST. You can take it out, Goku! I'm so young. I'm pretty sure the lore is that I'm 21. That's the age women are. Oh my god, you don't need that much attack, Goku. You need speed. God-forsaken monkey. Whirlipede is a medium type? A medium type? Are we done here? Oh my god. Okay, I'm a little bit worried that Goku's not actually gonna be able to do this. Child, 21 squared and 21 to the power of 4? My goodness, I hope I never hit 21 to the power of 4, that sounds old. I can't even do that in my head. Yeah, D-Dance is what I'm scared of from Iris. Like, unironically what I'm scared of. I mean, does this just kill? No, okay. We're golden. This might actually be the dumbest strat. Just the dumbest strat. Huh. That's actually really weird because 19,448 is my favorite number. So it's strange that that has a 1 at the end of it. Like that's just that with a 1 at the end of it. That's a weird coincidence. Really dumb if it works. I don't think it's going to work, is where the issue lies. Okay. So my team for this gem is Rafflesia, Goku, and Devilio. The plan is send in Rafflesia, use Sleep Powder, switch in Goku, use Hail, click Blizzard, click Blizzard, click Blizzard. That's the plan. How to end up here? Sometimes people end up in places. Welcome in, Golden Pup. That's me every time I wake up in a padded cell. What about Pokemon trainers have brain damage from running into walls? Nah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Specific type of bug types, I guess? What kind of bug type? When I was a child, bug was my favorite type. Hey, lovely. Hope you're doing well. Paul and chat are doing wonderful. I think everyone is vibing today. I hope so. I haven't asked. Maybe everyone is miserable. I didn't check. You're all fine, right? Good to hear. Okay, level 43 as our level cap. Miserable die, my crops weathered. Good to hear it, chill, honestly. If Bahamut had a dragon move, he would actually be okay to bring here, like if he had Dragon Claw, because I genuinely think he would survive a hit, even from Haxorus. Thunderfang at 43, okay. But, like, he doesn't have a dragon move. And he will never learn one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Wait. I just had a eureka moment. What level does Shelgon learn Bite? Learn Crunch. We're cooking with gas! Okay. Okay. Everything is fixed in life. That's awesome. Okay. Shelgon learns Crunch at level 50, which means it will learn it before it tries to evolve into Salamence. That is good to know. It's crunch time? It's crunch time. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. It's an odd dog out there, man. They're all pretty odd dogs. Okay, so as long as Rafflesia hits the sleep powder, I think we're good, right? Probably. Is there even a... So hold on. We have a slow sleep powder, which means we get 1 turn of sleep on the switch and guaranteed. Goku being brave fits so well for the name and for the plan. Unfortunately, it is ass for the stats. No, not there. Wait, no, yes there. How rich am I? Okay, we could buy a few Carbos for Goku. I think that might let me sleep at night. If I do that. Got plot armor anyway. I do not have plot armor. What about like 10 full heals? So we have our full heals, we have our... So we can buy 3 Carbos. And then let's fly through level. I believe it's only Salamence and Rayquaza, right? Is anything else then fly by level up? Probably something weird. Did you ever say the world be fat? You stole the 360 one? Oh, I stole the 360 one, shamelessly. If I decided to stock and redeem. Don't worry, those things suck anyway. Lottie doesn't know what she's talking about. You can't just say Drampa in chat. I know your games. Oh, Drampa learns fly. Oh, I thought you were trying to trick me into giving you a Drampa effect. I do know where there's a bomb mushroom. Oh, nuggets. Oh, nuggets. Oh, excelente. Wait, these are just cell fodder. Yeah, these don't evolve anything in this game. Big pearl. Big mushroom. Wait, I still have another big mushroom. Oops. Oval stones. Similarly, cell fodder. I think everything else involves at least one thing. Message. Fair play, he did indeed highlight that message. If Lottie contradicted the official Pokemon wiki, I'd trust Lottie. Literally the topic I trust her on. I do know things about the Pokemons. Fuck up my ball. I need Goku to actually be fast. Lottie shaved all of her hair and went on a journey to find Santa Claus. I'd follow her. You're so real for that. I don't know why I even have highlight my message there, like, in all honesty. Bro had no speed. Okay. This isn't how we're supposed to communicate. This isn't what God wanted. Like Sludge, Dragon Fang, never met Ice. Okay, they're good. Butterfly flies? I actually have a Pokemon joke for you. Which Pokemon cheats at cards? Butterfree. Okay. Extreme crack. Wait, what? No, we're good. We're good. Don't scare me. I'm still outfitting. Don't do that to me. Just because I deserved it doesn't mean I deserved it. Okay, actually, why do you not learn Sleep Powder? There is no rule for psychologically torturing me. I guess. I'm wondering if it's better to just honestly start with Goku and just use Hail. really don't want to. Like, does Goku just get taken out immediately? I don't know. Do we just fuck it eyeball? Rather than trying sleep powder? Honestly, do we just fuck it eyeball? We ball. Okay, good, we ball. Like, sleep powder is likely to miss, you know? This is gonna go fine. There's no problem setting up a weather condition that none of my team is built to deal with. Don't worry about it. Besides, we get to go through this awesome gym again. They kind of just unlocked a shortcut for you, you know? It's so weird to me how much effort you have to go through in this game to get Zekrom and Reshiram to actually wake up when they're just chilling in Paldea eating some sandwiches. Wait. Oh. Is it a game on the 3DS? It is a DS game. It actually came out just a couple of months before the 3DS did. But it is just a DS game. What's he lose a mon in this battle? What is this cursed prediction? No, I would never lose a mon in this battle, don't worry about it. Lottie, thank you. It's gonna go fine. It's either gonna go fine or we get swept in our own hail. One of the two. I appreciate the really short prediction, actually. I always set them too long. Get swept? Why would you want that? Prize for world's funnest gym. Flakes? Okay, fair. I wasn't even able to say, oh, the prediction's ending, get in on it. Because it was already over. Okay, so we've agreed, just fuck it, we ball. Okay, cool. It'll be fine, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh my god, we're screwed, what are we doing? Whichever side wins, that's one I sided with? Oh, okay. My first prediction just cut me slack on the timing. I'm not complaining, I genuinely like the shorter prediction. It would have still been going on at this point, you know? You actually timed it really well. I wasn't the one, I just wasn't used to it. Okay. Hail. D-Dance! Okay. This could be golden. See, now you won't one-shot me after one Dragon Dance, so you should really use another one. She went for Dragon Tail! Okay, we win. That's exactly what I hope would happen, and like why this gym kind of sucks. Okay, the question is, can Goku outspeed and one-shot Haxorus? I actually don't know if he can outspeed it, which is a problem. Because Haxorus is 97 base speed, Goku's 101, but Goku's brave. He does outspeed it. Or it was using Dragon Tail. Hard to tell. But does it one-shot? There was never any doubt. I hate the support by being I want to replace the Venipede, but it is something goated. Yeah, Goku is just built different. Prediction result is no. Epic. Always believe in Lottie chat. Always believe in Lottie. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, that's a trash move. That is. Absolute trash tier move. Okay. I need to fix my monkey. Acrobatics. Okay, replace... Well, we do not need hail. I feel like this moveset is probably fine for now. I do want Dig later. Ground Gem Dig is, unironically, I'm afraid, my strategy for dealing with Reshiram. That's the best I got! I just spent all our money on an NFT, I'd do the same. Good, good, good. Gotta keep that blockchain turning. Okay, Devilio, you want your charcoal back. Wait, do you? Hold on. That's so weird. With the Dragon Fang, Dragon Pulse is actually stronger than Flame Burst is. That's so sad. Learning Hail plus Blizzard Semaphore is an easy counter to this gym. Yeah. Yeah, people sleep on it, you know? This fucking monkey. Summer minus speed too? Yeah, he's not even good. He's not even a good Semaphore. I have no idea how he does the things he does. But, oh well. I get the feeling we're gonna have to battle Cherim one last time. I think Blizzard misses? Nah, Blizzard never misses. No. Awesome. I'm gonna use that on Zekrom because I have fear. But I do appreciate it nonetheless. The problem being... Scene 109. I need to see 6 more Pokemon somewhere. You need to see 115 to get Hidden Power. And I have unironically really good Hidden Power types on both Vileplume and Serperior. My Serperior has Hidden Power Ground, which is like phenomenal for a Serperior. But I just think you get it so late that it's like, what am I going to use it on? Like Grimsley's Bisharp? You know, I actually, and I say this with love. I do say this with love. I think this might be the most dogshit Nuzlocke team I've ever put together. Like, what are these moves? Is this a joke? Does this crack you up? Like, you're okay. Team rocks though. Against all odds, right? Against all odds. Your better team, bad Venipede. Scolipede is so bad in this game. It's gonna be here. Okay. Charon lead. Jam is always a good start, always, to any fight, because we can always just Volt Switch out if it's not suited. You're not Charon. I don't really care. Okay. I don't care about Tornadus or Thunderous. Charon did not battle me. This track slaps, what the hell? Accept. Okay, there we go. This track's so good, I can't wait to hear it again in Black 2 White 2. This route will still be here, trust. I tried to pull back, but it was too late. Single protection ended my internet crapped out. It's not me! It's not me though! Today it's not me! It's everyone else today! Oh, 39. I guess we could have come here before Drayden? Maybe? Alamamola. Alamamola is such a bad Pokemon, I genuinely don't even think it could take Devilio out, but whatever. Yeah, I can't be bothered with that. Stretch? Sure thing. The Alamamola was from Alola? The Alamamola from Alola? You wish. I mean, come on, that is garbage! Thank you for the hydrate, Charlotte. No, Alamamola's here from Unova. Just being generally crap. Like, its whole issue is that it's got, like, really weird stats. Alamamola, if you look at its stats, you would never be like, oh, those are Alamamola's stats. That would never have even crossed your mind. Alamamola's such an interesting Pokemon on the basis that it's not interesting? Yeah! It's so weird. Two-shot? Oh. Two-shotting a Cryogonal with a special move is kinda crazy. Can't get frozen in the sunlight. I wonder if people knew that. Feels like one of those Pokemon, like, battle things that people don't really think about. Right, I'm losing it. Did I just change the size of my screen? On my DS? I don't think so, everything looks okay. Amola's a Gen 5 water type Pokemon. It's so weird, right? Because this game introduced like no water types, and the ones it did introduce are like Bruh. Did not know that, but it makes sense. Oh, here we go. Okay, Charon. But yeah, you can still get burned in the rain, which is like, okay. Google Unfazant. Come on, get the boost! 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 Ow! Plot armor at a crit? At a second boost? No, okay. Embor. I don't think Embor gets any rock moves, right? But then why would he be bringing it in when he's got a Simipour? It must have a rock move. He does have a Simipour, right? No, he's got Simisage. He's got Simisage. That's why he brought an Embor. I want my cool fire starter fight, right? I mean, come on, does this not light up everyone's inner child to just see Charizard sweep? Blah. I wonder if I had a rock move. I don't check learn sets at all. If I had a rock move, that was potentially really risky, but it probably didn't. Vaporeon, genuinely, I want to learn something about it. I know I can learn yeah, I know I can learn Head Smash and Rock Slide and stuff, I just don't know if Charon's one would have them. Okay, Vaporeon. An actual fact about Vaporeon. Where's the no! There's quite a few interesting things about Vaporeon, so let me try and think of one that's, like, specific. While Charon prattles on. The problem is I'm trying to think of some that aren't a part of, you know, the copy pasta. Like, I do think it's genuinely interesting that Vaporeon is apparently just made of water. To the point where it literally melds into it. But that's such a strange design thing. I really want that I just walked right into this guy. I saw him. I saw him. And I just said hello. Bear tick. Okay, this isn't ideal. I might have Avalanche. I think we just Volt Switch into Goku. That is my only ice resist. Vaporeon. I didn't even do half. Oh, yikes. See, I thought I knew a lot about Pokemon, and then people started asking me for Pokemon facts. I think it's probably the most interesting of the evolutions, design-wise, and it very much shows the shift in how they decided to design those. Water Absorb is your hidden ability because you have Poison Touch and Swift Swim as your main abilities. So I'm good to hit you with Surf. But why have you been sent in? Seismitoad doesn't learn any electric moves. Does it perhaps have a grass move? Maybe it gets grass not, but Goku is really light, so that's not going to be a problem. I'm just trying to deduce why it's here. I think we're good to just switch into Underdog. But yeah, like as Chult mentions, it's got a frill. It's got like a frilly mane as opposed to a fluffy bit. And it's also got this massive, you know, like sea lion tail. And it really is very, very different from how they... Because all of the evolutions from Gen 2 onwards are basically just... They took Umbreon and they just put things on it, you know? They took Umbreon's body shape, but the ones from Gen 1 are very different, and I think Vaporeon is the best one at showcasing that. My favorite evolution is Umbreon. Look, I can have an opinion, it doesn't mean that, you know... It doesn't mean I'm smart. I'm actually really curious about some of the things that Bulbapedia might have to say about Vaporeon. Did they drop the neck thing? Yeah, honestly, the first three are so different while also clearly being related, and I kind of miss it. Don't get me wrong, I think Umbreon and Espeon are perfect the way they are, but I also think that they should have looked at why they were the way they are, and not just kept it that way. Umbreon and Espeon work that way because they're a duo, but it's why Leafeon and Glaceon feel a bit flatter. I bet Bulbapedia is honestly just like, Vaporeon has the highest HP stat of all the evolutions. Like, sometimes Bulbapedia gives you interesting information, and sometimes it really doesn't. I love this, by the way. I think Leafeon is pretty cool. I like Leafeon and Glaceon and Sylveon, right? And I won't pretend I don't. But I also won't pretend I'm wrong when I say what I say. We're probably going to use a Vaporeon in Black 2 by 2. Is Leafeon drive my car? Fair. I think a lot of the time I end up just worrying too much that I'm not thinking up interesting and fascinating thoughts. And all Mav really wants is like, Vaporeon is the longest evolution. I imagine it probably is the tallest evolution. What with the massive tail and all? Wanna hear yap? Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Another Pokemon has a particle effect? This sort of Snow like particle effect? Wait, really? Why would it have that? What was enough? That's epic? Okay, cool. I love this room. I don't know why, but something about this room just feels magical as hell to me. Like, this would be terrifying, you know? I was interested in something new as type, yeah. I'm too harsh on myself, you know? Is this not just dumb? Okay. Oh, I'm so sad they never did another badge gate like this. It's unironically awesome. Are we brave to be a gym leader? True. Okay, real talk, I don't know the way through this place. Put it in a water bowl and boil it? I guess you could do that with Vaporeon, huh? No choice, huh? We're fighting you and we're liking it. We're gonna fight as few trainers as possible, but this Victory Road is strangely not one I remember very well at all. Whimsicott, okay. Leafeon is a pacifist and doesn't eat anything. Same, though. Well, the Eevee for being the most generic Mallow Pokemon? Unironically, yes, I think it's perfect as that, you know? But it's part of why it's very noticeable that the other ones don't do the same thing as, you know, the original three did. Gotten Spores, there's not really much point setting up the sun. You thought? You thought? Sip sap in your own time. Everyone's fitted too. No, my point is more that, like, I kind of wish that they felt like Espeon is clearly a cat. You know, whereas I would say Jolteon is very much more dog-like. And I kind of wish they felt free to expand on that. And Dragon Evolution? I would like one of every type. However, I don't think we're ever going to get another one. And the reason for that is I don't think they would ever give us another one because I think they'd be afraid that they would mess it up. They've released so much, so much merchandise, so much everything. Just like, these are the evolutions, this is all of them. And I think they would be afraid that if they released another one, that people wouldn't like it. And that it would not only invalidate everything that they'd released up until now that was like, this is all of them, but it would also, well, I guess this is the right way then. But it would also run the risk of people not actually liking it. And potentially, therefore, ruining the set, you know? Like, damaging the integrity of the whole. Pretty skilled to mess up an evolution? I don't think they could, right? Realistically, I don't think they could, unless they just put in Fool's Gold Sylveon. We just want to go up as much as possible, right? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam. Penny have a Dragon Evolution. I think that was their... I think that was their time to introduce a new Eevee, and they didn't do it. That's another thing, like, I think they had an opportunity right there, and they didn't take it. And I think we have to kind of accept that they didn't take it, because they're not going to take it. Because I don't think there will ever be a more perfect time to introduce another evolution unless they have a new type. Bahamut, do you have... I didn't teach you Brick Break because I'm stupid. Do you have this challenge to Eevee train your mons? No! It's hell! Pokemon on your type? Have I got awful news about the DLC for you? I want a Poison Eevee? Seriously, I would love one of every type. Right, I set up the D-Dance, but because of that crit, I'm not feeling cozy about staying in and going for the headbutt. Retaliate only has 5 PP, though. No one really wants... Oh my god, don't screw me. Does Headbutt kill from here? I actually don't know. Yeah, we're not doing that. I needed to risk that one turn, because we can only take so many hits from... Like, no one wants to take a hit from this thing, you know? I'm gonna say Dragon Evolution. See, I genuinely think that would be the most fun one. Oh my god, it's gonna be the bloody death of me. Okay, it's probably... Well, it's definitely going for Bug or Poison move. I hear the red healthies and my heartbeat elevates, yeah. Toxic, that... okay. You're not gonna go for Toxic Venoshock Scolipede, right? Because that's just the same as you hit him with a 2 Venoshocks, which I would take, so I shouldn't... You're faster than me? Goku, you're such a skillish! I never gave you the Flying Gem. I never gave you the Flying Gem. I forgot to give you the Flying Gem. Don't have Pursuit. Would your clown come for revenge? Genuinely, yes. It wouldn't be faster than Jam, right? You're not allowed to be faster than Jam. That's like illegal. So Splunky 2 after seeing the stream yesterday. Holy crap, is it hard? You made it look easy. Yeah, that was one of the things I was trying to like repeatedly tell myself is Splunky 2 is a very hard game, and I am quite good at it. Even beating the game is a pretty big achievement, right? The fact I can get to the Cosmic Ocean pretty regularly is very impressive, and I don't give myself enough credit for it. I'm always happy to hear people trying out games that like I played though. Genuinely feels awesome. It's like, I did that. This game called Pokémon recently. Did you enjoy it? It's kind of mid. Like, when I was asked Vaporeon's... for Vaporeon Fat, I literally could have just given... Why do you have a ground gem? What was I cooking? I literally could have just given, like, Vaporeon's base stats, you know? Ground gem dig? Yeah, but it's a bit soon for that. Are we cooking is burning the house down? True. Doctor? Okay, we don't have strength. This must be the exit. Yeah, this is not a very long Victory Road, I'd at least remember that much. Shoot. Never mind, this is not the exit. Abort! Terminate celebrations. Was Victory Road conceptual? This Victory Road is, in my opinion, one of the best areas in the Pokemon series. I am not giving enough credit right now, because we are flinging up propels left, right, and center. Really glad I bought those quick balls. But the fact that on the inside of this Victory Road, that are Durant, and on the outside that are Heatmore, and you kind of put it together and you're like, wait. It's an anthill. It's a gigantic anthill. Something involves ant. Okay, yeah, to be fair, that is just kind of me all over. Right, let's figure out where Dragonclaw is in there, because Dragonclaw is in there and I don't know where. Bum bum. bum. Dragon Claw. Third floor in the western chamber, accessible from the second floor. Third floor in the western chamber, accessible from the second floor. Oh, right, I see it. How do I get there? I'm actually not sure how one would go about getting there. Oh, no, I am. I see how... Okay, there's only one possible path. So, you have to go through there, but how do you get in there? You can come from outside. Or you can come up some stairs. No, wait, that doesn't buff. Oh. Black and white, Victory Road, layout. I need that TM. Okay, here we go. Game facts. If nobody got me, I know game facts got me. Can I get an amen? TM02 is L. What the hell is this? L. Okay, I found L. L connects to 26. 26 comes from there, which comes from okay, let's go back to Bulbapedia now that I think I see which room we're trying to get to. So apparently it's on the first floor? Ah, okay. Right, I see. Okay. This is actually hell. Okay, so that comes from there. I don't know what K and J are. They must be items. So we're looking for 25, which is on the outside. So from the top... I genuinely think from the top we just slide all the way down. I think that's it. I think from the top we just slide all the way down to the bottom. There's a Pikmin channel on Discord because they're based on ants. Look, I love Pikmin because they're ants. Should post your Genlocke on YouTube? I will. I'm going to edit all into one video because I'm weird like that. I have not the interest in highlight videos. Oh wow, I'm actually kind of nervous. This Elite Four is one of the nastiest in the series. 2 of the Elite Four members, irrelevant, right? Caitlyn and Chantal, irrelevant to me. They do not matter. John LaVon's like a real fan. If I knew how to do like highlight things, I would. But I also wouldn't want my YouTube channel to just be this, you know? So I think we genuinely just want to slide all the way down. Yeah. Just trying our best. The reason they're relevant to me is because that's what Salamence is for. It's just here. Right, Bulbapedia made that sound really confusing. That was not hard to find. Oh my god, Bahamut. Dragon Claw. So sick of Bacon's crappy learn set. Bum bum bum. So the level cap is oh, we don't have dig. I had ground gem, no dig. I think I've got escape ropes. So the level cap is 50 for every single Elite Four member. What that means... I don't have escape ropes. We are teaching Dig. Wait, I don't need to teach Dig, I can just walk back out. Being really lazy. What that means is that we need to remain under level 50 for each Elite Four member. Level 50 is our cap for every single one of them. Can I get a Pyukumuku fact? You absolutely can. Pyukumuku is, as you'll know, one of the only Pokemon that can't, under normal circumstances, actually use its offensive stats. However, there are circumstances under which it can use both. Obviously Confusion, Foul Play, take into account its attack stat, but also so do Struggle, but so do Z moves and Max moves. So these are normally irrelevant stats still have a purpose, and it's one of those few Pokemon that has stats that are very, very, very rarely utilized. Like, Shedinja's defense stats actually are not a complete joke. They do have importance. They do affect how much damage a substitute that Shedinja is behind will take. Okay. 2 for 1? That was really the same fact. Okay, how do we want to do this is the real question. Oh, my ID number is really low. Doesn't learn any stab moves either. Well, to be fair, I suppose that kind of makes sense. It has such a weird signature move, Pyukumuku. It's called Purify, and I wonder if people have even, like, heard of it. Or if maybe just glossed over it. But what it does is it heals Pyukumuku only if you remove poison from a target. Why? It also learns Recover, so I don't know what they were cooking. Okay. Bum, bum. How much money have I got? Okay, I've got enough for a couple of vitamins, but we're actually gonna probably not bother. I don't really see what difference it's gonna make at this point. Let me just make sure I've got everything I need. I've got Rock Slide, I picked it up. I need to make sure I've got black glasses. Black glasses are very important. We do indeed have black glasses. Okay. Okay. Start a prediction. Two minutes on this prediction. Let's go. Now, the one saving grace of Black and White, the one saving grace, is you don't need to do the champion battle as well. This Elite Four is brutal, but it's nothing compared to what we're going to be up against in Black 2x2. Okay, hold on. Southwest. Right, okay. Northeast. So we want to do Caitlyn first. Northeast. Let's just make sure it's Caitlyn. It doesn't start a battle. It is Caitlyn. Okay. So, our level cap is 50. Means I could have bet more. You can bet again. You can keep betting. Dragonclaw, Crunch. Caitlyn has Reuniclus, Sigilif, Gothitelle, Musharna. We only need Crunch for this fight. This fight is trivial because he is here. Now, we are going to put an experience share on one of my other Pokemon. You're not letting him fly. You're not letting him fly. Not a shout. We're going to put an experience share on one of my other Pokemon so that Bahamut doesn't over-level. I think everyone else can be leveled up to 47 as well, just to make sure they're not useless. Like, because if something goes pear-shaped, I don't want to just have a little under-level team of babies. I think Devilio lands Flamethrower at 47 as well, right? That's what we like to see, Devilio. That's what we like to see. Grinding your team in the Elite Four. Okay, I'm actually going to leave Underdog alone right now. And Underdog's going to be the one who takes the experience share, I think. I'm actually so nervous right now. Experience share. Like, I'm pretty sure that I will not level up Bahamut from Caitlyn right here. I'm pretty sure. That's my biggest fear though, so I think we're good. Because the plan is just to use Bahamut for both Caitlyn and Chantal. Almost 200 attack? Yeah, I think we're good here. Right. Wait, no, I didn't make sure. I've got the black glasses and I've got Crunch. Got black glasses, got Crunch. Gonna go Whoah Moxie too. Yeah, we have been hyped all game, right? The beast has been holding back. But I can only use him in 2 Elite Four members because he will level up. Once he hits level 51, he can't be used anymore. So we're going to use him to just get Chantal and Caitlyn out of the way so that they are not problems. And then I need to think up a strategy for Marshall and Grimsley, because I don't have anything. Like, have you seen this team? I've not planned a thing. I do not believe this Reuniclus has any status moves. So 1 D-Dance, and then we sweep. Just use Psychic. Just hit me with Psychic. Okay. And we win. That KOs. Don't tell me that doesn't KO. There's no world that doesn't KO. Especially with a crit. Good job, Underdog. This is so hype. I actually am so stressed about Getsus and N. This team is not good. Okay. Bum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. This team is fine. It could be a lot finer. The trick with this team, right, and why I feel like I shouldn't have time. I don't want to spend a bunch of time planning out the perfect team or whatever, because I'm well aware we have a Dragon Dance, Moxie, Salamence, right? So I don't want to be the person who over plans. I want to be the person who has a Vileplume as well as that, you know? Because that kind of counteracts it, I think. Good job, Bahamut. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Does anyone do Marshall not last? Okay, so now we actually want to lead with Underdog. Which means we give this to Rafflesia, I guess. Rafflesia is the next most useless party member. Gosh, this would be Goku. I promise, Goku is not good. Oh wait, though, hold up! Wait, acrobatics? Oh, maybe Goku is the play. Okay. It's Grimsley for sure. You just all want to see Goku. Right. Milk. And give Bahamut a Rostberry for the love of God. Oh, I do have one. I was about to panic. His only threat from Grimsley is Scrafty. But he can't do anything back! Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, I see your play actually. Wait, yeah, Crocodile. Liepard sucks. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. I was thinking just because it's like he's not got anything for Dark, but no, it doesn't. The secondary typings he can abuse. Yeah, no, you're kind of right actually, Charlotte. You're kind of right. Okay, you have a Rostberry. You need to be leveled up to 47. I'm so stressed. These are the ones I've got, like, figured out as well, you know? Oh. Embrace the stress? Sure thing. Okay, Chantal is this one. Just one more time. One more time. Miracle Seed. Leech Seed, Giga Drain. Rostberry, Dragon Claw, Crunch, Dragon Dance, Crunch. Speed Share. Right, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters for this fight. Actually, thinking about it, she has Golurk and... Oh no, never mind, she ends with Chandelure. I was like, we could do pretty well here with Rafflesia, but no. The Elite Four is always stressful. Because it's like, this could be it. You know, like, this could be it. Okay, Cofagrigus. I forgot to teach Rock Slide. That was part of the strat. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh well. Fuck it, we ball. Hit me with... That's not Will-O-Wisp. That's not Will-O-Wisp, that's not Will-O-Wisp, that's not Will-O-Wisp. That's not Will-O-Wisp, that's not what that is. Uh-oh. Okay, you gotta hit me with Will-O-Wisp this turn. I needed that. I needed that Will-O-Wisp. I needed that Will-O-Wisp badly. I did forget Rock Slide. That's okay. It's not great. But it's okay. Shadow Ball doesn't do a lot. Kovagrigus isn't very strong. Yeah. Okay, we set up D-Dance. She uses Will-O-Wisp. Wait, is this gonna knock her into healing range? Wait, hold on. Oh, she's so in healing range right now. She always heals here. She always heals here. She 100% heals here. Okay. God, I love you, Bahamut. So the reason I wanted Rock Slide originally is I was going to use that to bypass Mummy, so that I could keep Moxie. That was the plan in the back of my head. I forgot about Rock Slide. Oops. Happens. Straight to Chandelure, eh? Yeah, see, Bahamut's gonna pass the level cap, so we're gonna lose him. What's it gonna have? It's Golurk. Earthquake. Shadow Punch. Heavy Slam? Dranclaw YOLO? I'm worried, what if it has Stone Edge? Dranclaw YOLO. Yeah, I was like, like, if I'd only had one Dragon Dance, I would have switched, but it's like, he's at +2. Self-destruct? Self-destruct actually kind of sucks in Gen 5. You know what? I should have seen that self-destruct sucks in Gen 5 and gone, so therefore Stone Edge isn't a problem. Because the super effective Stone Edge is the same as self-destruct. I don't even think Golurk learns it. Right, so now Bahamut is banned. We cannot use Bahamut for the rest of the Elite Four. So we have to think up strategies. Okay, so I think Goku is the play for Grimsley. We want to teach Brick Break. We want Surf. That takes out Crocodile. We want Acrobatics for Scrafty. So the only threat, therefore, is Liepard and So I think we're good. Genlocke has 10 ice, Iron Fist, Ice Punch. Ice Punch is actually what I was worried about, but I was like, no, it can't learn it yet. Okay, we have Acrobatics, we have Brick Break. That's probably all we need for this fight. Wait, what's Acrobatics for? No, we don't need oh, we do. We need it for Scrafty. Okay, yeah, I think Goku's unironically the play here. Because flow powers and reset your save. That would suck, let me tell you. Do you want to say Flying Gem for Marshall? Chill, I've got like 30 of them. Okay, we can afford to go to 48 based on what I've seen from how Bahamut leveled. We can probably afford to go to 49, but why risk it? No, we can easily afford to go to 49. What the hell am I talking about? We're not going to go from 49 to 51 in one battle. Shut up, Lottie. Wait, I can be gross as well. I can give the experience share to Bahamut in the back. He's not allowed to come out anyway. And he's not going to pass 52, which is the cap for N. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, actually, that's... I consider that a clever use of resources. Here, have some cake, Snake. Okay, Flying Gem Acrobatics. Well, the feeling of Bahamut being this eldritch being summoned now must rest. He kind of is. He's kind of awesome. Right, okay, so... Grimsley. So I'm pretty sure he opens with Liepard. Are we stronger going for Brick Break or Surf? Probably Surf, right? Surf's actually less than 150, but the special oh no, and your attack's higher because you're brave, that's right. Yeah, okay. Brick Break. He probably goes for Fake Out, but... whatever. I could actually open with Serpedier, use Leech Seed, and then switch to Vileplume and use Sleep Powder. I think just starting with Vileplume Sleep Powder is for the best. No, wait, I think he has Acrobatics on this. Don't overthink this. Yeah, don't overthink it. Just, yeah. We're good, we're good. Gosh, Grimsley's my favorite character. I hope they bring him back in Gen 7. He opens with Scrafty! Tis actually a tad... It doesn't have Intimidate. Oh, we're golden. I thought he had Scrafty later, but the entire reason I kept the Flying Gem is because... You don't just live Flying Gem Acrobatics, Grimsley. Just hit, just hit. Oh god, Goku. Really needed the hit there. You gotta hit, Goku! Oh, now you crit. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with that tantalizing KO. This thing probably has Crunch, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Rock Slide would be my guess. Oh, that was a crit, okay. Like, Crocodile is a good Pokemon that doesn't get very many moves. Okay, that is awesome. Critical hit's kind of going left and right here. That brings in Bisharp. Okay. Bisharp probably therefore has X-Scissor. Which means now is when I want to bring Rafflesia in. Why? Well, no, I don't know when it clicks. It probably goes Night Slash. Devilio probably doesn't die. Yeah, I should have gone Devilio. I was thinking so much about just trying to get Goku back in, I was hyper-focused on that. Why do you have that? Did I kill Devilio? I don't think I'm physically capable of doing that. What about the legendary with you if it survives? The legendary I will not be adding to my team, so it's a non-issue. Technically, I have no rules against bringing legendaries, right? But like, I'm not gonna. Okay. This is always Baby Easy Elite Four. Yeah, I mean, his team's actually really bad. I don't know what I was so stressed about. So what do we do with Marshall? Genuinely, what do we do? Trying to weigh things up in my head. Fuck it, we Goku. I don't think Goku's the way. I'm wondering if it's possible to set things up with Underdog with Coil. Like, Coil, Leech Seed, and then just sit on him? On his throw, and then just stack up as many Coils as we can? Because Giga Drain, even though it's not boosted by Coil, is still good recovery. Like, 103 special attack, it's not good. I was gonna say it's not bad, but... I don't know how Last Elite Four works. I think we sit on him with Coil. The problem is Storm Throw hits through Coil. And I don't think Throw has another move unless it's running Revenge. It doesn't get close combat, it doesn't get high jump kick, it doesn't get superpower. So I think it might get superpower. But I think it's running Storm Throw, which is a problem, because if that always crits, then... well, yeah. Okay, Underdog. No. No. I'm aware we have, like, Devilio as backup. You know, like, we're not going to wipe here. We have Devilio for Air Slash. We have Goku for Acrobatics. We have Jam for just raw damage with Thunderbolt. Those are things we have. I'm aware of that. Okay, Flying Gem Acrobatics needs to come back. Bum bum. Flying Gem. And Electric Gem, because, quite frankly, we're not going to click Shadow Ball, and I don't have a magnet. I'm being yelled at by 3 cats. I feel that. Let's take the experience share off of you. There's not really a need to have it on you anymore. Okay, Underdog. I believe in you. So an hour till food time? Guinea pigs are the same. It's a thing with all predator species. Okay. So I want to go for Leech Seed turn 1, I think. Just to get up as many Leech Seeds as possible. I wish I had leftovers, but leftovers aren't available until post-game. As the Grimsley fight, everything goes smoothly? Yeah, it was great. I mean, no one died, but... See, guinea pigs are predators? You've not met them, Mav. You don't know. Okay. Recoil first, because that makes Leech Seed have 100% accuracy. I'd rather not miss the Leech Seed. Missing the Leech Seed is stupid here. Stone Edge? Right, okay, that's cool, because it won't crit. That did nothing! Oh my god, okay. And Throw's just like a big meaty sack of HP. Both those? I mean, okay. The predatorize grass and leaves? Me! They predatorize me! How fast is Serpera at -2? 63. Slower than Rafflesia. Okay, I think we just keep coiling then. We're not going to be outspeeding. We need max coils for like Mienshao. Still faster than his throw though. Use Storm Throw! Does he not have it? I mean, alright, man. And we love— See, this is what I wanted to do with Serpera. That's why I was so sad when he was modest. Just burning these? Are you just waiting till you have enough points? That should be enough coils, honestly, but like, he doesn't seem to be able to hit me with anything. I mean, Underdog hits harder than God. Modest works for Underdog? I know it works story-wise. They all have their original natures story-wise. I think you could drink KOs from here, and it lets me be, like, sassy and end this off with full health. Underdog is harder than Goku? Yeah. Goku is God, after all. I see you. See, now we're at full health. And he wastes a potion. because this leaf blade just kills. Okay, underdog. I should have used more, I guess. Right, here comes me and Chow. This could be really embarrassing. Jump. Jump kick? Not acrobatics? I mean, okay. I guess it didn't have it. Back to the stone edges. And who said Serperior is bad? You. Well, it is bad. But, like, Coil is one of the best moves, and, like, unironically, it makes Serperior so fun to use. The Contrary Leaf Storm set, you can't use that in-game. But this works. As I said before, Serperior's biggest problem by far is that it's never the best pick for a fight. In Black and White. There are no opponents where you're like, oh, I'm gonna bring my Serperior. Why is Conkeller not your ace? Skill issue? Oh, I love you, underdog. I love you so much. Okay. Now's when everything goes to hell. Choose prediction. Will Lottie beat the Elite Four with no deaths? Yes, she will. Your prediction. Will Lottie beat the game with no deaths? If you vote yes in this, I really don't know what to tell you. I think Marshall's ace was the only reason they had for keeping Conkeldon in the game. But it's not his ace! Okay. No, wait, Bahamut. Okay, we need to think ahead. We can't just be giving you that because it seems good at the time. We need to be thinking ahead and give you a Lumberry. Because, Bahamut, you are the plan for Getsis. Okay. £21,000 donated to support Lottie? Yeah, those are definitely pounds. It's real currency, I promise. Right, Devilio. What are you clicking Flamethrower on that's going to survive it and is going to need the charcoal? There are 12 Pokemon left we need to take out, and I think it's far more pressing that Devilio has the Dragon Fang to step in if need be. Okay. Jam, you have not done anything so far. Glad you're here, mate. Glad you're here. Underdog, you were phenomenal. Okay, Rough Leisure, you're here too. I will say, If we lose Goku in the end fight, we need Dig on here as well. Dig instead of Blizzard, I think. If we lose Goku in the end fight, he will be healed for Getsus. What I will do is we will just lob Pokeballs at Getsus' first Pokemon until he takes out Goku. And then I'll switch to my second Pokemon. Because there's no other way around it, and I am quite frankly not giving the game a free hit on me. Do we have characterization for all these Pokemon? We do. There are no more trainers, right? Let's discuss them. Well, to be honest, the main ones I care about are Devilio and Underdog, right? Devilio's been here from the start. And I imagined him as being very headstrong and sure of his power. Seeking glory at all costs, you know? But then after the loss of his best friend, he kind of lost sight of things. But I like to imagine that he's taken a lot of pride in helping Underdog to stop being so, you know, modest and timid and unsure of himself. And really unable to live up to his full potential. Along with the help of Goku, who I truly imagine is genuinely like a hero in lore, right? Right, you need Dig instead of Blizzard. That's the other thing I need to do. Doesn't Mary say it? Goku, yeah, Goku's perfect in every way. Promise. I assure you, Ground Gem, Dig, Singapore. Goku fights the ideals that Halcyon stood for? No. Don't, not Halcyon. I missed that little egg. Okay. Surf, Dig, Acrobatics, Brick. Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Crunch, Zen Headbutt. Not a chance for taking Zen Headbutt in there, oh my god. Dragon Claw and Crunch, definitely. Zen Headbutt's never needed when we can have... Brick is really good for 3 of N's Pokemon. Is Rock Slide ever useful over Brick? I don't think so. It's fun the bottom with these guys, so it hurts much more. Something awful happens. I've never managed to find much interest in Jam. I honestly just think Jam wants to like master the elements kind of thing. Oh, taking Zen Headband there, oh my god. Rafflesia, I don't know. Rafflesia, I genuinely don't know. Rafflesia just is still here. And Bahamut, shockingly, I also really don't know. But I like the idea of Bahamut and Devilio whenever you reset and they're all turned into little babies. I like the idea of them both practicing for the day they'll be able to fly once more. Kind of given Jam's unstable future, always shifting, he is the constant, yeah. I'll be sad if Jam dies. He is just there, you know, he does help ground things for me. Him being a Jolteon is very upsetting, as well. He's electric? True. I love this game having a plot. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous, you know? This feels like a JRPG. That's the thing. I think that's what I like so much about Pokemon Black and White, right? Like, they don't just feel like another Pokemon game. They feel like a JRPG that happens to be a Pokemon game. Oh, that prediction ended, by the way, sorry. I forgot. I'm really not on the ball with the predictions today. This is how this cutscene's meant to look, I promise. It's so cool when the screens are connected. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. This is how it's meant to look. It's meant to be flickering, and there's meant to be things blinking in and off of each screen. Don't worry about it. Improv Goku dying. He rises again with Getsus. Oh god, Getsus. I think it's hilarious that the Elite Four just get trounced 3 times back to back. Do you think by the time Chenin came through, Grimsby was like, mate, just go through. I don't have anything left. He dies in canon, imagining a spirit does its best to hold back Getsus. Goku will die. Let's be real. There's not a single chance he doesn't. Ah, Clay. Did you contact Elisa before anyone else did? You let Goku die? You're letting Halcyon's message die? Oh my god! Oh my god, they're holding hands! These are the canon pairings. Don't look on the left. One of you heals me, right? Barak, Hal, and Lenora of Ruffle? I forgot all about Hal. Okay, good, they do tell me. They don't just leave me to stumble upon it. I really thought we were going to lose someone in the Elite Four. I was fully prepared to bring out my Sandile. Part of me kind of planned for it in my head. Earthquake, Ground Gem, Crocodile. Just would take out Reshiram, I'm sure of it. 3/4 of me? True. Those are the ones you've lost? That's what I rung the bell for, Chill. I don't think you were there. But when I rung the bell at the top of that tower. I did acknowledge everyone who had fallen. Except for that Numel, I can't remember his name. I think I was hoping for no deaths. Well, we've had no deaths so far in Pokemon White. I'm pretty sure we didn't bring a Porygon into this game. Stromboli, thank you. Yeah, it was Stromboli. Are we ready? I think we are. And all my normal Stromboli. Oh, no, okay. I will grab the rare candy. Just because I find this room fascinating. Like, they didn't need to add this. N is such an interesting character, and I feel like they really didn't tap into him as much as they could have. Love N so much. It's so baller to have a half pipe, true. It's definitely my favorite character, yeah, easily. Oh, this is normally the finale, but for us it's barely halfway. Now, I am gonna save in case like, if I somehow do something really stupid and add Zekrom to my party, I'll just reset. I don't know how I would manage that, but if that does indeed happen, it could be the finale. Hey, have more faith in me. It's the champion that gets us the Yappian, true. Faith, I voted one. Yappian is my favorite Pokemon. Remember when I asked people their favorite evolutions? It's like Empoleon, Lumineon. Kecleon, yeah. Inteleon. Lottie Thursday stream? Lottie Thursday stream, Orpheus. Hi, Reshiram. Happy Lottie Thursday, everyone. Happy Lottie Thursday. Oh, that's so cool! Gyarados and Latias, my favorite evolutions because of the Eon Pokemon. Oh my god, you're so right. Zekrom, I'm gonna need you to get on my PC. So I find it really cool that they actually have a failsafe in this scene. So you have to catch this Pokemon to move on with the game. You have to catch Zekrom or Reshiram. If you kill it, it stays there and you have to try again. Unless your boxes are all full. If your boxes are all full, then you don't need to catch it here. And instead, it spawns in front of Dragon Spiral Tower after you beat the game. I don't know why they did this. I don't know why they didn't just make you release a Pokemon, or alternatively, make a new box appear as you go to catch Zekrom. I don't know what they were cooking. I love the Gen 5 Legendary Summon. I love this game just being a story, right? Like, it's just a story. Like, up the rate, yeah, it's like a 60% chance with a quick ball, but I'm not risking it. Yeah, I get to save here, right, just in case I do something dumb. What is this dog shit team? Bazazazazash. This music's so good. It feels wrong of me to just catch it. Behold! The first shiny locked Pokemon of them all. Should have brought Venipede, he'd beat Getsus? True. Can Pokemon XD? I suppose everything in XD is shiny locked. That's true. To be fair though, that makes sense. I'm not naming Zekrom, sorry. No. No, they're not. I believe in Coliseum you get shinies? Yes, but it's jank, and that's why they had to shiny lock them in XD. In Coliseum, if a Pokemon is shiny, it is dependent on your trainer value, trainer ID, when it's caught. So, in Coliseum, how that works is if they appear shiny on the opponent's side, they're using the opponent's trainer ID at that time, and when you catch them, they're a different Pokemon. So they might not be shiny anymore. And vice versa. Okay, Goku! It's faster than you! Well, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, he's dead. He's a dead man. Oh, sweet God. Save him? I can't save him! I have to let him die! I need the setup turn! Halcyon's ideal's gone for setup. I needed the turn! It should have been Charizard? Absolutely not. I think that Hyper Beam would have killed any of my Pokemon. What comes out? Vanillux, right? Yep. Okay, Vanillux. Dragon Claw's 120. The Brick Break's stronger. I don't think 50 videos to play. He was not living that Hyper Beam. It crit, I'd like to point out. That Hyper Beam KO'd whoever I sent into it. I made the right play. Catacosta, right, this is what I was worried about. I'm so scared right now. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would have Sturdy or Solid Rock. Oh! Well, it comes in, destroys all offense Pokemon, pushes Getsu down the stairs, becomes a true final boss. That would suck. That would suck a lot. Okay, Archeops. I don't think we bother with Brick Break shenanigans. I think we just KO with Dragon Claw. Moxie Salamence, baby! Moxie Salamence. Kling Clang. Okay, so I think this is Kling Clang. I don't think this is Zoroark. But I don't think it matters. We collect Brick Break either way. It was Kling Clang, yeah. I've never seen him send out Zoroark last, actually. I've never seen that. Just raw, unadulterated Zoroark. Okay. Zoroark in disguise as Zoroark, true. I have really bad news. I'm afraid we need to watch Goku die again. A buddy that loves Zoroark raw? Oh no, is it Mav? I'm glad we're all in agreement. Cherin, you are so slow. This is when he should do the big reveal. Why did he do it on the bridge? I think it would have made more like it didn't. It actually suffers the same thing the Teal Mask storyline does, where it doesn't respect itself enough to tell the story it wants to tell. Oh my god, En's a priest. Now that the group assigned furry? I think so, yeah. Okay, I need everyone to look away for a few seconds. So dumb. Don't be a thief! Sorry, get sis! Okay, lore. Goku's spirit is holding Gets's back while N heals my party. That's the lore, okay? Okay. Dance. Here we go. Let's do what we can, Bahamut. Now, unlike previous fight, Bahamut cannot sweep this thanks to Mummy. Tuco for Grigas leads right at the end is so rude. However, I don't need him to sweep. There's one thing I... Oh my god, he didn't even take it out. Oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no. We've got to set up a second dragon dance. Oh god, okay. I think he goes for protect here, but I can't risk it, I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I can't go for a dragon dance and then have him protect afterwards. 14, okay. Scumbag! Right, okay. Okay, so Cofagrigus is down, but we cannot sweep. Sweeping is no longer on the cards. Bisharp! No, that's not Hydreigon. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna lose Bahamut. Because, honestly, right, so he's going for a random move. What of this team can I bring in against this Hydreigon? So he has Electros, Seismitoad, and Buffalon left. I can't bring anyone in against Hydreigon. I needed Hydreigon second. Oh my god. Oh my god, I never thought I'd lose him. But this Hydreigon needs to go. Okay, Seismitoad, Electros, Buffalon. Does his Buffalon have Sap Sipper? Oh my god, what are Buffalon's abilities? I don't know. Oh my god, my team! My team! I did nothing! That did so little. 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 If he goes for it again, Jam gets a free move in. Okay. Electric Jam. Seismitoad. Okay. Seismitoad goes for Grand Move. Oh my god, this fight ended up being so close. Okay. Giga Drain, it probably has Sludge Bomb. It'd be weird if it didn't have Sludge Bomb. This fight ended up being so damn cool. And it's not over yet. Okay, Electros, I know this thing has Flamethrower, but Underdog, I know you can take one. Electros isn't a very good Pokemon. I know you can take a Flamethrower. I don't know about that one. Okay. I did 100. Switch to Jam. He's gonna go for another Acrobatics, which will not kill Jam. Okay, okay. Flamethrower only did that much. What moves does this thing get? It doesn't get Earthquake. It doesn't get that. So it's got Thunderbolt, Acrobatics, Flamethrower, and Crunch? Perhaps? I think we're always safe to Volt Switch into Rafflesia here. At least it just has a ground type weakness, true. Crunch, okay. Okay. I got the moves right. Black Sludge. We're golden. I'm not gonna set up the sun, just in case. I am faster than it. We're just gonna go for Sludge Bomb. And I think we win. That was actually really close! Oh, Bahamut! Bahamut crossed off. Goku crossed off. He flew too close to the sun. He's flying with the angels now. I thought we were going to lose Devilio as well. I was genuinely terrified that there was nothing else I could switch into, but I was like, Buffalant might have Head Smash, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's no better switch in. When I saw how little that Flamethrower did, I thought we were done. What's up, Ben? If it had Head Smash, I don't know if it had Sap Zipper or if it had Reckless. If it had Sap Zipper, we were screwed. Absolutely screwed. If it had Head Smash. Or if Wild Charge had crit, there was no counterplay. If they don't have Soundproof? Is Soundproof one of its abilities? What a weird little creature. Now, bad time to tell you that Reshiram didn't have any dragon moves. Did it not? I thought I had Dragon Breath. I didn't think I had Dragon Pulse. I thought I had Dragon Breath, but Hyper Beam crit. That killed anyone. That killed any one of my team members. Hyper Beam Fusion Flare exchange through Reflect. I knew Reflect was coming up in one of these fights. I could not remember where. I actually thought it was Getsus' Kofagrigus. That's why I had Brick on Goku. Because I was like, if I have the opportunity to get rid of Reflect, I would like to get rid of Reflect. Like, I'm glad we won, but... I'm heartbroken. Have you ever seen one of those monkeys do so well? Stretch? I think I could do with it. We technically have time to start. Wait, that's the end of the game? Orpheus! Oh, choose prediction outcome. Well, Lottie beat the game with no deaths. No. Thank y'all for believing. But what could I do? Reshiram? Fact about Reshiram? Reshiram's a bitch-ass motherfucker. I'm here to make an announcement. But one fact about Reshiram is I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him in white too. I'm not letting him fly free. We're seeking down the dragon that caused this problem in the first place, and we're putting an end to it. Zekrom is safely in captivity. Reshiram needs to be put down. First message remind you reading it's me not having played this game for over 10 years. Almost 50k flakes, if only Bahamut wasn't sacrificed. It was actually because of Goku's death. If Goku hadn't died, I fully believe Bahamut wouldn't have died either. But Hyper Beam crit from Reshiram, what are you gonna do? I know we left Goku in kind of to die, but that if I'd switched in Bahamut, what was my play for N? What was my play? Bahamut kind of as well was living on borrowed time, I feel. Because he dodged that Stone Edge from Caracosta, and I think that might have just KO'd. Then again, Caracosta's more of... No, Caracosta is a physical attacker. Yeah, I think that Stone Edge would have KO'd. But we did it. At what cost? What? Wait, my Pokédex number just jumped up because I got Natdex Pokemon in there now. I forget what Team Plasma took me. Perfect time to go heal and I missed it. So, technically we have time to start White 2. But do we want to start White 2 off of the back of that energy, is the real question. But either way, we do need to roll for stats for our team members. I took the liberty of writing down all of their IVs beforehand. We've crossed out Bahamut and Goku, they're not coming with, they're dead. But everyone else, I've got them all prepared and ready. I will say, Goku did not have good IVs. Anywhere. He had a max special defense IV actually, but apart from that, he didn't have good stats and he still did well. So, be proud of him for that. Bahamut's gone too soon. Bahamut's gone too soon. So, let me figure out how I want to do this. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. True. Random.org. And get rid of my bookmarks bar. Because I'm scummy like that. Okay, let me get up random.org on my screen. Which is not an option for some reason. Weird. Look at just how beautiful this is. Sure, lol. Let's just get right in that corner there. Okay, so what we're doing is we're rolling for our IV increases for the Pokemon that survived. So a lot of IVs are already at 31. Well, not a lot of them, but some of them. Devilio, all of Devilio's IVs except Special Defense are at 31. Special Defense is 29. So what we do is we roll between what it currently was and the maximum, and then we generate. So Devilio, what are we doing? Alright, man. Always room to improve, eh? Okay, Jam's HP is capped out, but Jam's attack is 28, and that is going to 29. Jam's defense is 29, and that is going to 30. Jam's special attack is 27. This is one that actually matters, I guess, and is going to 20. What is happening? Going to 28. Jam's special defense is 26, and is going to... Okay, thank God. And Jam's speed is only 17. Not a very fast Jolteon at all. Up to 30. Well, he's not a Jolteon anymore either. He's an Eevee. Okay, Rafflesia's HP was 30. I like to do this on camera. It's boring as hell, but I like to do it on camera so that people know I'm not cheating. Rafflesia's HP was 30 and is staying that way. Rafflesia's defense is 30 and is staying that way. Rafflesia's attack is 28. I just did those because they were next to each other. And that is going up to 30. Rafflesia's special attack is only 23 and is going up to 25. Okay, Underdog. Now, this is a brand new Pokemon, so Underdog's IVs are kind of new. So, Underdog's HP IV was 19. It's now 30. His attack IV was 9. It was only 9, and he had an attack-lowering nature. That was why he was doing such little damage even with 4 coils up. But he still swept Marshall. Oh my god. His defense was 29, and it is now... okay. His special attack was 30. On the complete flip side, he almost had a perfect special attack IV given his modest nature. And now he does. Underdog is no longer the underdog. I'm really happy for him. Special defense was 14 and is now 18. And his speed was 13 and is now 25. And that is all of them because we have no need to roll for anyone else. We only have 4 Pokemon. So what is next to do, I suppose, is... Oh, we've got time. Go on. Should we start? Well, let's start White 2. Let's start White 2. I think it'll help a lot to start White 2. So I need to actually then create these Pokemon, so I guess you'll get to see under the hood. I took the liberty of preparing the save file. As you can see here, it's glorious. So we need to create these Pokemon. So first up, Devilio. So we need a Charmander. It needs to be an egg. The ability is Blaze, held item is none. Nature is modest. Go on Oshawott. Please. Please go Oshawott. If you don't go Oshawott, we still have Jam. Jam can be Vaporeon. Meh, don't care. Stats. Okay, so we have 31 in everything except special defense, which is 30. And attacks. So we actually have a full moveset here. We have Dragon Pulse. I also took the liberty of doing the egg moves. Ancient Power. And Crunch, which are all, we had all of those going into White. But here we also have Swift, because I couldn't... seriously, Charmander's egg moves, they're miserable. They're absolutely miserable. Second Snivy? You're not allowed to pick Second Snivy. In fact, I should be, if we're going into White 2. Manage poll, new poll. Which starter? Tepig. Oshawott. Allow additional votes for 500 per vote. Go. I would prefer Oshawott because we already have a fire starter, but I'll be real, the Unova starters are kind of bad. So it doesn't really matter a lot. And Emboar and Charizard do completely different things. It's really not a huge deal at the end of the day. Okay, that is Devilio done. Jam is next. Eevee. Jam is also modest, level 1, with the ability Adaptability. Meh, don't care. IVs 31, 29, 30, 28, 31, and 30. With Body Slam, Yawn, and Charm. Don't mind about like the fact that they're really unhappy with these moves and everything. They don't like these Pokemon existing. And Eevee's other move that it starts with is Tail Whip. Nice. This is the latest move that they keep. So we lose Helping Hand and Tackle. You know what? Tail Whip's probably the most useful of those, actually. Okay, so there's Jam. Rafflesia is next. Oddish. Rafflesia is also modest. And has... We are going with Runaway this time, as opposed to Chlorophyll, because Solar Beam is post-game, so I'm going to try out Runaway instead. And we have 30, 30, 30. Nice and easy. 30, 30, 30, 25, and then 31, 31. Honestly, solid. Shame about the inferior head and power type, but whatever. And then attacks, we are going for Nature Power and Charm, and I believe the only other move that a Babby Oddish would have is Absorb. I'll just check that real quick. It is indeed the only other move a Babby Oddish would have. I normally do this stuff off screen. I don't know if people find this bit interesting. Okay, so that's Rafflesia. And now we just have Underdog. Snivy. Modest. Yeah, unironically, you are modest. Literally, all my Pokemon are modest. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh no, we have no physical attackers. Okay, you are modest, and that is not my choice. You have Overgrow, that is not my choice. I wish you had Contrary. I don't have a choice, because Snivy has only been with us for one game, so I don't get to pick any of that stuff. Similarly, I don't get to pick any attacks. 30... 29. I don't know if the poll for the starter ended yet, by the way. Sorry, I'm not looking at any of that. 31, 18, and 25. Okay, attacks. I actually think it might just have Tackle. Yeah, just Tackle. Just Tackle level 1. We don't get a single egg move. Everything Underdog built up is gone. I'm heartbroken. Oh, no, 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 no. Underdog, you're a man. Sorry about that. Sorry about that quick transition. Yeah. That is it set up. Oh my god, Tepig, why? Why for Tepig? Why are there 32 votes for Tepig? I should also have the Rick Andy in here already. I do, because I'm awesome and I'm intelligent like that. And we have no other items that we need to have yet, so that is done. So let's... I'm going to change the stream info. Actually, I'm going to open up the game. And now I'm going to change the stream info. Pokemon White 2, Pokemon Series Genlocke, and we're playing Pokemon White 2. Stream info updated successfully. Okay, I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going to upload these as 2 separate VODs, so goodbye.